Hello people, I'm the Comic Book Gamer, and I was asked to talk about the final Batman v Superman trailer, and so I decided, you know what, why not just talk about everything we know and that we've seen about Batman v Superman so far, and just give you guys my thoughts on that, because everyone did a video on that final trailer, and it was released on Deadpool Day, so I was like, I don't really feel like talking about it, because I went all the way down to Tampa to watch Deadpool and stuff. Anyways, point being, today, I'm talking about Batman v Superman. So, that final trailer was amazing. I really liked it. Very few things I didn't like about it. It was great. Should have been the second trailer. That second trailer killed a lot of my hype for the movie because up until that second trailer, Batman v Superman was my most anticipated movie of 2016. That second trailer came out, and Deadpool became my most anticipated movie of 2016 because... ooh, that second trailer revealed way too much. This one should have been the second trailer because of the fact that this was a great one for the audience, for the people that don't know a whole lot about the comics, because that was everyone who was defending the trailer's excuse for why that trailer was so bad. They were just like, well, it was for the general public, for everyone who doesn't watch superhero movies or read comic books. This was for them. You don't need to reveal Doomsday and all that stuff to have a general audience trailer. This was perfect. This thing had This had action. It showed Batman and Superman. It explained the plot enough. It explained why they're fighting. Bruce was just like, if there's a 1% chance, we gotta take it. It explained enough. It explained to where the general audience would be like, wait, why are Batman and Superman fighting? And then the trailer's just like, well, Bruce says there's a 1% chance that he's gonna try and destroy the world. We need to take that chance and go in. We need to stop that from happening and go and fight Superman. And it had everything you wanted for a trailer. It was great. Unlike the second trailer, which revealed way too much, and I just hate what they're doing with Doomsday. But let's talk about what I like first. Batman looks amazing. I love the fact that he's fighting like the comics. He looks great. I don't think he's going to be killing people in this movie. A lot of people do. I did a video about that before, but I want to talk about this again because people are like, he's being so brutal. Guess what? Batman in the comics just is incredibly brutal. But Batman doesn't kill people, he just disables them for life. There's a difference. What Batman does is much worse than killing. People, oh man, he's got this weird moral sense where it's like, I won't kill you, I'll just make sure you can't do anything for the rest of your life. But it's not killing, so it's okay. And that's what he's doing to these guys. He's completely destroying them. Looks like he's murdering them a million times over, but no, I have a feeling they're not actually dead. They're just knocked out and paralyzed for life. I think that's what's going on here. Because that's the way Batman is in the comics. You see him doing all this stuff, and it's like, that guy should be dead. But no, he's just knocked out. It happens all the time with Batman. That's what I think's going on here. As far as the Batwing shooting people up, we already saw that Alfred has remote control, so that means someone else could easily gain remote control to the Batwing. I highly doubt Alfred's going on a murder spree, but who knows? I don't think Batman's going to kill people because it seems like they're trying to give us more of the comic book accurate Batman, sort of like they did with Superman and Man of Steel. As much as people want to deny it, Superman and Man of Steel was the most comic book accurate Superman we've had on screen to date, and I think that's what they're doing with Batman here. And yeah, Batman looks amazing. Love how he moves. That was one of the things that was great about Deadpool, was Deadpool moved like a superhero. He moved like the comics. TV shows have trouble with that. Like Arrow and Daredevil. I love Daredevil, by the way. Amazing show. But Daredevil didn't really move too much like a superhero in some scenes. He did in others, but that scene where he's getting shot at, they didn't have it down pat there. It looked really stupid. Daredevil's doing flips and rolls, and it looked really stupid because how's this guy not hitting him? Same thing with Arrow. You'll see people just shooting on completely missing, and he's not moving like a superhero. He's moving like a normal dude, and it looks stupid. And that's what I think's awesome about this. Batman's moving incredibly fast, like a superhero, like the comics, and I like that. Batman looks great, and Batman and Superman in general just look awesome in these trailers. They are not what I'm worried about. I think Batman and Superman, I think Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck are going to nail it. I think the action's going to be awesome. I basically know the action's going to be awesome because it's Zack Snyder. The dude kills it with action scenes. Now, what I am worried about is Doomsday. Doomsday looks retarded. It is just everything about him, not just the way he looks, because his design looks stupid, but everything about the character. The fact that he's taken from Zod, he suddenly shoots lasers out of his face now. Remember the last character that they changed his origin, and the last comic book character brought to screen that they changed his origin and had him shoot lasers out of his face? Yeah, that was Deadpool. Remember how well that turned out? He was absolutely awful in X-Men Origins Wolverine. That's what it looks like happening here. Completely changing Doomsday's origin, like they did to Deadpool. For some reason, he can suddenly shoot lasers out of his face, like they did to Deadpool. And it's like, did these guys watch X-Men Origins Wolverine and go, wow, they remade Deadpool's origin and nailed it completely. We should do that to Doomsday. It looks awful. Just imagine if they took a Batman villain and did this. Like, Two-Face comes out of nowhere and starts shooting lasers out of his face. It's stupid. I don't like it. I'm a huge Superman fan. Doomsday's one of my favorite villains. What they're doing with Doomsday looks stupid. I have not seen the movie, so I don't know how all of this will be. But from what I've seen, that just looks stupid. Same with Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor looks really bad. From day one, I did not like the casting of Jason C. Eisenberg. I've tried to stay optimistic, because I'm like, maybe, but I still don't like it. I know it's an act when he's acting all like really flamboyant and stupid, where he's just like, oh, don't pick a fight with this guy, hey, all that stuff. Really, I hate that, but that's just an act. I know that, but still, I don't see Jesse Eisenberg pulling off the menacing Lex Luthor either. Like, we've seen some scenes of the menacing Lex Luthor in the trailer, and it's still Jesse Eisenberg. It's not Lex. He's not meant to play Lex Luthor. I don't know why they cast him. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Wonder Woman, I don't know, because Gal Gadot, from what I've seen of her acting, like Fast and Furious, she's not a good actress. Maybe with a better director like Zack Snyder and stuff, she'll be good in this. A lot of people after that final trailer are like, all the naysayers of Gal Gadot are wrong. Look at how good she is at delivering this one sentence. That was amazing. Oh yeah. If you watch episode 3, Hayden Christensen delivers some sentences that are good. He has some good line delivery. A lot of it's terrible, but some of the sentences are good. Same thing could be said for Gal Gadot. We don't know. Don't base it off of one sentence saying, she looks amazing. And I'm not going to base the fact that I don't like her. I'm not just going to be like, oh, she's going to be absolutely terrible in the movie. I don't like the way she looks. I'm not 100% sure how she's going to be because I haven't seen the movie. I'm still trying to stay a bit optimistic. My problem is she doesn't look like Wonder Woman to me at all. And it's not, no, she's gonna be some huge muscular woman. I'm not saying that. She doesn't look like Wonder Woman to me. She doesn't. I know a lot of people will post that one picture on Twitter all the time. It looks just like her. Hey, guess what? What about every single other comic book ever made about Wonder Woman? She doesn't look like her, but this one comic book that people always bring up, it's like Gal Gadot looks just like Wonder Woman. I don't know. I hope Gal Gadot's good. That's what I don't want people to get the wrong impression. I want Batman v Superman to be amazing because Man of Steel is my favorite superhero movie. I want more sequels to that. I want Batman v Superman to be awesome. Just a lot of it looks questionable. A lot of it looks great as well, though. Batman and Superman, which is to me what I really hope they focus on is Batman and Superman. I hope those two are what they focus on. Some things that were kind of disappointing about some clips and trailers that we've gotten is the "Do you bleed? You will." That line, amazing when I first heard it, and then they showed it in context, and it was so stupid. Because he hits him with his car, bounces off, Superman just comes, rips the doors off, stares at him, and Batman's like, "Do you bleed? You will." It was like, what? It was like that scene in Return of the Jedi when Luke, he basically burns the Emperor, and then the Emperor is like, "Well, your faith and your friends is yours." That part, it was so weird, when Luke just tell the Emperor what his weakness is, and then the Emperor just turns around like a little girl is like, "Well, your faith in your friends is your weakness." It's just like, what? That was kind of stupid. That's what happened here. Like, Batman gets completely owned by Superman. He's like, "Do you bleed? You will. Can you, tough guy? I'm Batman. You'll bleed, guaranteed." It's just, I didn't like that line. The final shot, a lot of people liked it, called the money shot, was the part where, of the final trailer where Superman throws the punch and it gets blocked by Superman. Superman's like, "Oh no, he blocked my punch." That part, if that's the Wayne Tech suit, that's completely BS. I'm thinking it's kryptonite. That's what I think it is. I think it's gonna be like, "Hey guys, what, Clarky Clark? I got kryptonite, and that's what's stopping you from you know, taking my head clean off with this punch. I think that's what it is. I think it's kryptonite. So that kind of gets rid of some suspense from the movie of seeing that in the theater of like Superman's just, because what I think is going on in the fight is Superman is winning, Batman's getting a few shots in, but Superman's just kicking his butt mainly. Like we see him push him, and then he like throws him through a building. I think that's what's going on. And then Batman's like, kryptonite activated, and then Superman's just like, what? I can't treat you like a little toy anymore. And that's when like the real fight begins, and Batman starts getting his licks in. That's what I think. That would have been nice to see in the theater. Just been like, wow, he's got the kryptonites now. Got kryptonite. That would have been nice. Just like Doomsday, I think he's, yeah, I just don't like him being in the movie in general. But I would have rather had that reveal been in the movie instead of the trailer, because the trailer, when we see like Superman and Wonder Woman like going straight after, like really hard after some enemy, and we see like buildings destroyed and stuff, and it's like, oh well, we know they're going after Doomsday. Like the part where Wonder Woman jumps and screams, it's like, is she attacking Superman? What's going on? But no, we know it's Doomsday. We know there's no suspense there. Anyways, that's kind of like my thoughts, well, my overall thoughts on Batman v Superman, what we know so far, like everything that's been revealed. I'm trying to stay optimistic. Batman, Superman look amazing. Also, Alfred looks to be a very bright spot. I think he's going to be one of those characters that steals the show every scene he's in, because Jeremy Irons looks like he's going to nail it as Alfred. Ben Affleck looks great as Batman. Henry Cavill, we already know, is a great Superman, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more of him as Superman. Gal Gadot did a good job delivering that one line, that one sentence, so I'm looking forward to her being good, hopefully. Don't know, she still doesn't look like Wonder Woman, but hopefully she's at least a good actress. Jesse Eisenberg, ew, he's playing Jesse Eisenberg, playing every Jesse Eisenberg character ever, it seems, just this time more sinister, because he likes Luthor. Yeah, so really hope Batman v Superman is good. It is my number 2 most anticipated movie of this year. But yeah, hope it's good. Please let me know in the comments below, though. What do you guys think of the stuff that we know about Batman v Superman so far? Everything that's been revealed. Also, Apocalypse looks great. Talking about the sort of the dream sequence, or Nightmare Batman, where we see Apocalypse. That looks awesome. I forgot to mention that. That looks so cool. Anyways, again, please let me know your guys' comments on what we know so far about Batman v Superman. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like.
I want a girl like Lana Del Rey. I see her in my mind. Hey, I want a girl like Lana Del Rey. I see her in my mind.